If you are a fan of Formula One, you might have wondered, how do teams and drivers get from race to race? In this video, we will explore how F1 teams and drivers travel. Let's get started. We'll begin by looking at the drivers. A new driver to Formula One, or one of the drivers which is paid less, likely travels in business class or first class from race to race. For the European races, drivers often drive into the racetrack in their regular road cars. Currently, two drivers on the grid own private jets, Max Verstappen and Fernando Alonso. Years back, Lewis Hamilton also had a private jet which he sold to reduce the carbon footprint. In the modern Formula One, Verstappen is most often spotted with his private jet, the Dassault Falcon 900EX. He can be often spotted at the airport just hours after a Grand Prix, leaving with his family members and other Red Bull executives. Just like other sports, salaries in Formula One are skewed towards the top performers. It is estimated that Max Verstappen earns about $55 million a year and Lewis Hamilton about $35 million a year. On the lower end of the grid, salaries range from $1 to $5 million. This means that Verstappen out-earns the bottom 10 drivers on the grid all combined. As you can see, the drivers who drive for the slower teams on the grid often cannot afford a private jet. Some teams partner with private jet companies for travel. For example, VistaJet has a 5-year partnership with Ferrari to fly drivers and principals to races around the world. Now let's take a look at the teams. Most of the engineers and pit crew members typically fly commercial in economy class from race to race. Those in upper management, particularly the team principal, might have better options. Team principals are often wealthy from their other investments and businesses which they have. For example, Lawrence Stroll and Toto Wolff are billionaires and have their own private jets. When flying private, team principals often take other team members and drivers along with them for the ride. For example, you could often see Lewis Hamilton and Toto Wolff together, and Lawrence Stroll and Lance Stroll together in their private jets. Overall, for the majority of the staff involved in any Formula One race, travel is very uncomfortable and in economy class. Although Formula One is portrayed as a sport full of money, the truth is that only the elite within the sport travel in style, just like in any other occupation. Hope this video helped you learn about how F1 teams and drivers travel. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like this video and consider subscribing to the channel for more great Formula One content.